Alright, greetings everybody, this is dabhdude, and I will make this quick. I have a couple things to talk about with the Jeffy's Bad Word review. I don't have anything else to say about the video as a whole, like, the main Jeffy's Bad Word video, because I'll be honest, I've already shared most, if not all, of my thoughts on it. So, yeah, there's that. But I have three things to cover. One, censoring Iggy in a review. Second of all, cutting out a piece of Josh's dialogue. And third of all, just the review as a whole, production quality and so forth. So, let's begin. First of all, censoring Iggy. I'm going to make this clear now. I thought this was clear enough, but apparently this wasn't, so I'm going to say it like it is. I can't be a PG channel anymore. Despite that, I can be a PG reviewer. What does that mean? Well, reviewers who decide to collab with me, if on your channel, it's okay, do whatever you want. On my channel, so long as the video is being posted on my channel, there are no swear words from the reviewers. What does that mean? That means if there's an ending skit where there's a cuss word, that's fair game. But if it's a reviewer, if it's a collab or whatever, if you're reviewing it with me, you can't have cuss words. So either that means if you cuss, you've got to redo the recording, or I will bleep you out. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's gonna be. Because I don't want to censor the original source material of a video. However, I will censor the material of other reviewers with me if they're cussing. I just bleep you guys out, though. I don't generally cut anything out. But speaking of cutting things out, second point, cutting out a piece of Josh's dialogue. There was basically, and I'll play the clip for you guys, basically there were two things I cut out, actually. There was, basically when he gave his score, he says in the video right now, he says a 1 out of 10, or he says a 1 out of 10 in the main Jeffy's Bad Word review. However, what he was supposed to say is a 1 out of 10 or a big head Yoshi plush.
This video will receive my very first 1 out of 10 for a big head Yoshi plush.
And the reason I cut that out was because, by God, that joke was getting on my nerves. It was getting annoying. I was like, alright, I don't need to include that in there, blah blah blah, whatever. Also, there was something that he was doing with the whole, little dubby thing. I'm going to play that as well, if I haven't already.
Aw, little Dubby, surprised that I used a big head Yoshi. Sorry, I'm not the only one, mate. Don't forget about Queeve, who actually overused the joke as well. Well, Iggy, it's your turn.
And that was really getting annoying to me, so I was like, alright, no, we're going to cut this out. I'm pretty sure he... actually, no, I remember telling him about the little dubby thing. I remember saying, okay, that's not going to fly, I'm going to cut that out. I think I remember telling him about the big head Yoshi plush, saying I'm going to cut that out, but since he complained about it a little, about how supposedly I didn't tell him, alright, here you go, I cut that out because that joke is getting very grating. So yeah, there's that. Those were minor things, and frankly, both of those things were minor things. Iggy's deal and Josh's deal, maybe to them they're major deals, but to me it's just kind of like, really, these aren't very big deals. Ooh, Iggy, God forbid I censor you saying the C word, probably the biggest, baddest swear word in the book, or one of them at least. And Josh, oh no, I cut out you saying the whole little dubby thing. It was a waste of time to begin with, and we had already got a 13-minute video on our hands, so I was like, alright, let's cut this out, we don't need it. It's pointless anyways, so there you go. And finally, the video as a whole, in terms of production values and stuff, this is something that I never want to do again, which is why you haven't seen a review of the gun yet. That's because I realized after both this and the drone that I should really wait. Now, don't get me wrong, I still agree with my opinions, but just putting something out as quickly as possible was not a good idea at all. So, yeah, from now on, I'm going to be taking my time, going to be doing things in order, I don't care how controversial the video is. If this is like a worse than the drone, worse than everything ever combined in SML history, that's great, but I'm sorry. I'm going to take it slow and steady, and I'm going to go in order. And thing is, going in order also gives me a bit of time to think about what I'm going to say in the review and potentially simmer down and go like, okay, let me think rationally about this. Now, again, that being said, I'm still sticking to my original score, which was like a 0.8. Yeah, that was it. I'm still sticking to that, and yeah. Basically, I just wanted to clear those things up about the Jeffy's bad word review, because I do, in a sense, apologize, and I want to explain what happened and the future of collabs. And remember, from now on, because I've made this perfectly clear now, you cannot cuss in reviews and stuff like that. Despite that, I will try and maintain a better, some more communication between myself and collab partners from now on. And again, the poor production quality, I'm just not going to do that again. So, there's that. Either way, thank you all for watching, and take care. See you later, guys.